had mentioned a few minutes ago the resources that we have. Would you mind talking a little bit locally what's available to our residents?
There's a lot of private practice clinicians out there if you're needing that kind of service, for private insurance, private pay. You have ChangePoint obviously is here for crisis. We do a lot of crisis stuff, so if you really go into crisis, we can do assessments and find what the best service is for you. We have the in our outpatient sites, if you need therapy or case management, or you just need someone to talk to, or maybe you need a group. With substance abuse, you have the CBI. They have a detox unit as well as a 30-day program in Navajo County.
What is CBI?
CBI.
Oh.
It's an agency that's local. They also have sites in other areas in Arizona, but we do have them up here as a resource, which is kind of nice. So if someone is needing detox or needing to go into a 30-day program, again, like I said, we're hoping to get a 30-day program started and going here locally, which would be nice. But you also have your medical doctors. You have your churches, and up here in Contact, like I said, there is the church that does a lot of free services that people can jump into. There's AA, NA online that you can get into meetings too. So there are a lot of different resources. It's just looking for them and finding them and ask. You can always give us a call. I need an AA meeting. Let's see what we can do to help you find one.
Do we have any local hotlines, or hotlines mostly in national and state level?
Most of them are national, state. Now you can call any of the ChangePoint outpatient sites. They automatically go to a hotline and you get someone to talk to in person when we're closed. So you have someone to talk to, and they will assess for crisis, and if you need someone locally to come out and talk to you or make contact, or sometimes they can address the issues on the phone. So we do have that.
Those hotlines can be lifelines.
Yes, they can. I know at Summit they have the nurses hotline, so if there's a medical issue, you can call the nurse there to find out, I took this, or I'm not feeling well, whatever, and they can assess and kind of give you direction there too.
Oh, it's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. And it's so much important. And our last question is there anything else you'd want to add, or that you have to say?
I think we need to be prepared for long-term consequences, and how are we going to help our community rebound from this economically as well as physically and emotionally. So we, as a community, we're going to have to come together and kind of figure out what are those consequences and how are we going to support each other and help each other out. And when you couldn't go out to restaurants and they were doing the takeout, we decided here every Friday we're going to order from somewhere just to help them out and support the restaurants in our town. And so anything that we can do to help our community members, our neighbors, is one thing. I think school academics is something that we're going to have to look at, because school is not just academics, it is athletics, it's music, it's art. Those are all ways that we learn to share our emotions and our feelings in appropriate ways, how we learn teamwork and problem solving, how we learn to deal with disappointment and frustrations and things like that. So we really have to figure a way to teach our kids that. They're not going back to school right away. How do we do that? What are different ways we can do that? So I think there's a lot of potential growth going forward, but I think we're going to have some consequences we're going to have to figure out how to deal with. And we will. And as Americans, we will. We always have. We step up and we do it, and we'll figure it out.
And we are figuring it out. And we're figuring it out because of people like you. And we so appreciate the work that you do. It's vital, especially right now. It is life-saving.
It is for some people, for sure. It
Yes.
is life-saving.
So thank you for taking time. I feel like we all should pay you for a free therapy session. We can Venmo you money.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking time to visit with
Yes,
us and to
absolutely.
share your expertise. We appreciate it. Thank you, Shelly.
Thank you.